as it goes, talking politics with my friends and my peers and those around me.
Honestly, I know it's so bad and it's awful because you should be involved in politics, but I'm not. I don't know anything.
Obviously a lot of bad stuff going on, but I don't know what we can change to do about that.
I think it's made me more aware of how people feel about certain situations within our society. When it comes to politics, it is a touchy subject, but it's something that needs to be addressed and spoken about more often than it actually is.
For me personally, a lot of my friends aren't really into politics, so the state of politics now hasn't really affected me with conversations with my friends. But with my family, you could see some of them are Republican, some of them are Democrats. So you see how they clash with each other.
For the most part, we're all on the same page. We're all very worried. You know, some of my best friends are gay. Some of my best friends have had abortions. It's going to affect a lot of my friends, and that's why I'm really worried about what's going to happen. So, although we all agree when we have these discussions, it's rough to talk about.
I think that it's all really touchy subjects right now in this time period. I particularly don't talk about it that much because of that, and it's just a whole argument of itself with people being on different sides or not having an opinion at all. So
Actually, me and my entire family, we're all immigrants. So when it comes to politics and stuff like that, it's kind of tense. You know, so we kind of try to avoid talking about politics, to be honest. We'd rather talk about something else.
For the most part, I think my friends, it hasn't really affected me much. That I've been able to maintain and keep friendships because at the end of the day, I'm able to be friends with people that even if we have differing views or beliefs on things. In terms of family, it can be a little more difficult, especially with older members of my family or adults who are a little bit more stuck in their ways and things like that. So it kind of makes more of a let's not talk about things we're probably going to argue about type of deal, but for the most part, it's nothing deal breaking or anything like that.
Well, Thanksgiving this year, is going to be really interesting with everything going on right now.
Would not go well at all.
Definitely an interesting conversation.
Well, that won't be a problem because I work every Thanksgiving, so I get to avoid all that at my house.
I think that there'd be a lot of differing views at my Thanksgiving table, and hopefully everyone wants to sit down and still have a nice dinner at the end of the day, but it might get a little ugly at some point.
Me personally, I would avoid it. I just wouldn't pay attention. But my grandma is really into politics and stuff, so she'll definitely jump on the question and be the forefront of any discussions or disagreements that are gonna get brought up.
There would be a lot of controversy and family members would probably leave the house early.
It could go a lot of different ways because my family has gotten into political arguments from time to time.
My mom, my dad, and my brother and I all have very different views, and it always winds up in a big fight where all of us just leave.
I think it'd be a good time because we all agree. We all have the same mindset when it comes to politics, so I don't think there'd be any arguing or anything like that. It'd be a chill conversation. We'd all feel passionately the same way, so it wouldn't be weird.
So this year for Thanksgiving, I am going up with my boyfriend to see his family. It's very difficult because while my boyfriend and I have tolerance for each other's difference in political views, his parents are all extremely conservative. They were raised very old school views. It makes it very uncomfortable to sit at a table and talk politics with them.
I mean, if I even have a hard time changing my major with my parents, let alone politics. So I couldn't even imagine talking about politics for Thanksgiving. I hope not, just because it's really stressful to talk about politics. And for Thanksgiving, I just love Thanksgiving, and I'm no, don't talk about politics.